Hey guys, so today I have a public service announcement. Left-handers are dying out. Don't actually take my word for that because I really don't know, but I mean, we all know that the percentage of right-handers is like way more than left-handers. So, on behalf of being a left-hander, I decided to make a video about why it sucks to be left-handed. Because yes, I mean, I take pride in being left-hand dominant, and actually, I'll go ahead and throw in a little story for you right now. When I was smaller, I broke my left arm. And of course I'm smaller, so I mean, writing was already like a struggle because, you know, you have that small kid like chicken scratch handwriting, and then I break my dominant hand, so then I have to write with my non-dominant, so you can probably imagine how that looked. My teacher didn't understand anything that I wrote down. So I am going to throw in some examples of everyday things that left-handers have to go through. Mainly because everything is made for right-handers, and I feel like this is part of our government trying to change who we are and gradually make us into something else. And like one day, nobody's gonna be left-handed. Alright, so here's an example that we all know. Scissors. Since you were little, if you're a left-hander, you know that since you were little, scissors were always a problem because when you're little, you're always cutting out things and pasting it into whatever, and then, I mean, you know, it's the thing that you always have when you're small. You have your crayons, color pencils, your paper, your pencil, and then your scissors. All the other things you can do no problem. You can color with your left hand and whatever, but scissors. They should make scissors for left-handers where they switch it up so that you can actually cut like this. I actually think that like at one point it probably was a struggle to try to cut with my right hand, but I have like adapted into it. If I were to try to cut with this hand, it would feel weird, but it's still a struggle. Just like the binders or the notebooks, spiral notebooks. Why does binders and spiral notebooks suck? Because when we're trying to write, I don't even write straight like this. If anything, I like usually turn it and I write like diagonal. But still, like you always have to make your hand like discombobulated to try to like write and stuff so your hand isn't hitting like that ring. And it's just like annoying. Of course, as you have probably seen on some kind of social network, the picture where the side of our hand is black, that's a struggle too. When you're sitting there writing, it doesn't really happen to me that often anymore, but I think it just depends on what you use. You're writing, and then you're like, the whole side of your hand is just lead. Soap and water or hand sanitizer becomes your friend in that situation, which is another thing, which I have mentioned in my other video about the school desk. Those dang school desks. They have that arm piece right here. I use that to lean on it, but I don't use that to write because of course it's on this side, so I'm just like I might like put my body weight on it, but like I don't use it like the other kids use it, how they actually rest their arm when they're writing. No, I have to put my arm fully on the desk and then write. I wish that they had like a thing where it can disconnect and we can switch sides. And even something that is not school related, cars. Even cars have gear shift on this side. And I'm talking about like the US. Like I know like other parts of the world have it on this side. Another thing, lawnmowers. Lawnmowers, if you don't have the electric ones, you have a thing on this side so then you don't pull it with your dominant hand. Oh no, why would they let left-handers have anything easy? No, you pull it with your right hand. What else? And I don't know if you've noticed, but a lot of the things that I named off my finger is stuck. Alright, that's another thing, is if you notice, a lot of the things that I mentioned was in school things. So with that being said, that's how I know the government is trying to control us, because they use the opportunity where millions of kids are learning every single day, and slowly they will control us just like they're controlling the weather, and we will be under their commands. Wow, that burned my eyes. Staring that hard. Woo! Crazy time over. Anyway, so yeah, no, but Oh, and that one comment, if you know, you're obviously left-handed, you know the struggle whenever you're, it's not a struggle, but it's just a frequently asked question that you would think is a rhetorical question because they're, like, looking at you as you're doing it, and you're like, obviously, if I'm doing it, okay, anyways, let me just say what I hear all the time. You're left-handed? Like, as soon as you start writing, is it a rhetorical question? Because obviously I'm sitting here writing with my left hand, so, like, no, I'm just, like, practicing to see how I write. No. I'm left-handed. It's not like it's a big deal, but I'm proud to be left-handed. I would not be right-handed if I had the choice. Anyways, guys, thank you for clicking on this video. If you liked it, click the like button. If you like me, subscribe, comment down below. And if you're new, feel free to check out the rest of my channel where I post random stuff. And I post every Monday. And see y'all next week. Peace.